Good morning, everyone. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Floss Tube Day, and this is my 82nd Floss Tube. It is July 20th, 2021, and it's been a week. Work has been nuts, and I don't know what to say. I think I'm my least productive in the summertime. I'm coming to this drawn conclusion that I just can't get things done. Yeah. Today I have my July mug, which is blue. Yes, it's so beautiful. Thank you, Phyllis. And I just have coffee today. Just wasn't feeling the tea thing today. So what did I work on this week? Well, it looks like I did something, right? It always looks like a nightmare, like a 5-year-old filled this all out, but you know. Some days I remember to fill it out, and then others I go back and I feel I can't keep track of anything. Too much going on at work, I'm telling you. I am telling you. So, let's see here. Well, we worked a couple of times on, I call it the Cardinals. And my poor little piece of paper, it's becoming sadder by the second. But this is the Cardinals. Well, Cardinal. I don't know why I call it Cardinals, but yeah. I guess there's a male and female Cardinal, but I really love the birds. If I could just stitch this part, we'd have a name. And I like the Cardinal. He's pretty too, but yeah, as you know, I worked on this during the live, and I still haven't had time to take the part out I did on the live. Oh, if you could just see this up close and personal. That's how badly it looked at the live. Yeah. I can't stitch, talk, and respond to questions, evidently, so I'll be taking that whole part out. Yeah. It'll be fine. It's not that much. It's like every fourth stitch I missed where the hole was. Okay, so I'll pick something different for the live if I'm going to stitch. Or maybe we just won't stitch during the live. I don't know. It'd be so much easier. But yeah. So, fun times. And I believe I only had one start. And it's this cute little pattern. I'm giving it away this Thursday because I got 2 of them. I thought they were just too cute. Little itty bitty thing. So the only thing I've really gotten done is all the way across. See, I should have picked this for the live because it was like straightforward. Yeah, all you have to do is stitch, you know, squares. It would have been easy, but it's going to be cute. I like it. I really do. So I'll be trying to work on it a little more this week. This next week, if you will. And let's see here. I'm going to get everything out of my way. Yeah, work yesterday was absolutely horrendous. You would have thought it was a Friday. That's how much business we did. I don't know if everybody was exiting or going at the same time, but it was nuts. And let's see, I gotta have my book. Hang on, it'll be a hot moment. I put it here with something else. So, we also worked on Christmas Garden by Blackbird Designs. Love this book. If you can get a copy of this book, get it. It is full of all different kinds of things. There's stockings, and I think there's actually some berries. Yep, there's some strawberries in there. And little bitty, you know, ones you can make into pin cushions or whatever you want. You can make it as big as small as you want. Work on whatever you like. But, yeah, this is what I've got done of Christmas Garden. And I've been working on it since probably September of last year. I'm trying to get the material to go. So I'm still trying to finish up that top part where this motif, I call it the bottom right here, that's the bottom part. This is on 16 count country French Cafe Mocha, and it's from Witchlet, the Country Line. Best fabric ever, if you want to use. They also have this color in 14. I don't know about any others because that's all I bought is 14 or 16 count. So yeah, so we worked up here, and I think I'm just gonna leave it because it's off by one stitch right in there. We're not gonna stitch all that again. We'll see if I can stitch the rest of it in there on that yellow. Oops, sorry, on that yellow, and go from there, because I don't know. This, I just love this piece. I really do, and I wish it were done. But you can see, here's those flowers that I was talking about. So this kind of starts the bottom half, and then you got the little part that comes across here. So I'm trying to finish up all of this up in here before I go down. I've started just because I had a point, and I have to finish this flower arrangement thing. It's, yeah. It is what it is. But I love it anyway. Whoops, I need that book out. Whoops. And this isn't in any particular order. And while we're on Blackbird, I'm working on this little stocking. And I'm doing it on, give me a sec, gotta find it, this weird fabric that I got from, I think it's, I'll have to read it. I saved the sticker because I'd never remember. It is 28 count, it's from Picture This Plus, 28 count doubloon casual linen. And let me try, I'll just show you the fabric. It's beautiful fabric. I mean, color-wise, it's just kind of limpy. So, or is all casual linen like that, or what? So, I worked on this off and on. Sorry, I got a mass of threads here. Trying to get it all out of the way. Hold that thought, guys. Just hold it. I'll just bring my needle down there and fold it. It'll be alright. Everything is fine. But this is going a lot easier. I'm using one thread over two, and it's, I think it's 325. Get down, please. So that's all I've gotten done. So we're down to the lettering still, and I just have to finish off 2 more letters, and then there's going to be this motif here, and I'll work my way down. So, I don't know. This is as wide as it's going to be, so it's not going to be very big. But I figured I could use it as, not a, it's almost the size of my Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, the flies are driving me nuts today. There's 2 of them in here, and I wish they'd just, like, take a hike. I opened the door for them. They could go out. But, it's not going to be very wide. This is about, what, 3 or 4 inches, but it might be, you know, it'll be longer, but I figured it'd be something I could hang up, you know, as a Christmas ornamentation, shall we say. But yeah, so it's coming along a lot better than I expected. So, and that material is so, I'm going to use the word flimsy because I got nothing. Flimsy, that 2 threads is too heavy for that material. Does that make any kind of... It's like when you're sewing on a sewing machine and you're using triple tough thread on silk. It'll just cinch it. So that's why we're using 1 thread. But otherwise it's going great. Then this one is in the Sewing Club by Blackbird. I guess I'm stitching all the Blackbirds this week just because I'm sad and I'm depressed that it took me this long to find Blackbirds and wanting to stitch them, and now they'll just, I don't know what's going to happen. So this one is the one make sure it's one. She works with willing hands, And I converted it to sulky thread. And the material is 28 count Chalice Lugana by Picture This Plus. It's like a pale peach color. Let me fold this. It's really nice and soft and easy to work with. You can actually see the holes. So this is where, let me get the needle out of the way, where I've gotten. So there's this much, and then it's not too much more wider. You know, it's longer than it is up and down. Does that make sense? So I'm almost to the house. So once I finish this motif, there'll be the house. So I've got maybe a third of it almost done. But that's my color choices. I just used whatever sulky thread I had. And I had this piece of Lugana because I bought it for Tutor B because I didn't know what I was going to stitch on. So it's not a very big piece. It's just, what is it? It is 12 by 17. So it's nice and small. So you can see how thick or deep it'll be. And then it'll be long this way. So I think it might come over to here. But it's coming along fabulous. I just love working on it. And I like changing. I needed something to change colors because I got stuck in a rabbit hole working on this one. Where is it? Come on, I know you're here. Come on. I've been stitching a lot on, like say, a solid color with, it's a monochromatic piece. There you go. This is, and I'll show you a picture, hopefully. I love this. It's the Bristol Monkey, let's turn it right side up, please. Hello. Bristol Monkey Sampler from Modern Folk Embroidery. And, of course, I started in this corner, so it's going to be huge because I'm doing it on 28 count Lugana. But, yeah, it's beautiful. And I'm using 550, my favorite red. Red. Hello, it's purple. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, I'm just too tired for words. So this is all I've gotten done. I got one whole row. That's like the end of the page here, so I finished this letter, that, and then these. So you can see how big it's going to be. And this is a fairly good sized piece. So it is, oh, it's mushroom. Yeah, this is Mushroom Lugana from Wenchlet. But just absolutely love it. So hopefully those letters will get small. Them letters are no joke. I mean, there's a lot more stitching there than you think there is. So I've got a little tired of plain color, so I had to go do something that had colors in it. So I worked on it. And let's see, what else did we work on? This is my other all-time favorite. I just don't want to ever finish it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just so beautiful. I'd like to make a lot of progress on it, but I just don't want to finish it because it's too fun to work on. Joy Sunday, of course, and it's called Return from Christmas. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Just absolutely stunning. Just love it. Just love it. So we're making some progress. This week we were back in the trees. I did. Trying to finish up some of the trees coming this way because it's easier to film closer to the edge than in the middle. So, yeah. But we're getting there. So we're starting on these and they're very variegated. You can see by the back how much of the tree part I've gotten done. So, and the definition is definitely there. Look at all that detail. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So I keep working on it when I get tired of everything and all I can do is stitch and I don't have to think. Does that make sense? Love it. Whoops. Oh, well. One side or the other, Laura. Make up your mind. And the last thing that we worked on this week, it's called Winter. And, of course, it's a Joy Sunday. Try to... There we go. It's so pretty. I like this one out of this whole little series the best. Just because it has a lot of definition. It's not so much cartoon characters. I don't know. I don't like cartoon characters. They look really pixelated. They look like they're out of a Nintendo game. Does that make sense? But, yeah, I like this one the best. And it's got 20 colors. And we're working down here on this snowman. Where is it? There he is. I think that's 3865. So coming up here. It's got a little, like a darker, not dark, but another shade of gray that goes with it to help shade it. But these are the colors. Yeah. And I bought that one and Home from Christmas probably in 2019. Maybe. Or the first part of 2021. Yeah. So I like this. There's not too much stitching to do. You know, you just stitch where the colors are. You don't background stitch any of it. I suppose if you got all festive, you could do that. But we'll be lucky to get just the little stitching done. And that, guys, I mean, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. But I'm really enjoying working with the silky threads. Oh, this is an older kit because it came in the clear plastic kit. And it has a little snap there. So everything fits really nice. I haven't gotten it a bag yet. But it has a nice snap enclosure. And it's not too big of a kit. So it all just fits neatly in the plastic bag. That's what I like about Joy Sunday. You know, they give you a bag that is worthy to keep the project in. If you can't afford it or you just can't find any zipper bags for some reason or whatever, they give you a nice sturdy bag that it's in. It's not that rinky-dink crackly stuff I can't stand. You know what I mean. And that, guys, is everything that I've worked on. Yeah, it's been an absolute week. Just a week. It kind of seemed like it went fast and other parts went slow, and I don't know. I did get to have lunch with my daughter and my grandkids this past week. So that was a good thing. And, you know, we'd like to go out at least twice a month, if not 3 times, if we can, you know, depending on what's going on in everybody's life, you know. But it keeps us all connected. Does that make sense? It's a good thing. And I'm happy that we can go to restaurants and do that kind of thing, because we didn't get to do that much last year. It just seemed like we all spent time in hibernation, and I can only take so much hibernation before I got to get out of the house. I mean, I'm good for maybe 2 days, 3. Unless I am totally flat on my back, sick, and all I want to do is sleep. Yeah, then the world just kind of stops, and I've got to sleep. But other than that, I can't just stay in the house. Molly and I have to go somewhere. And I tried to do an outdoor video this past week, and it just, no. The amount of people, it was horrible. I mean, if I got up at 5:30 in the morning, maybe, you know, and we went down there and there wasn't anybody there, maybe. Is it light by 5:30 in the morning? I don't know. But you know what I mean? I just can't get it together. And then there was so much going on around here, I couldn't even do it on my porch. So I was pretty mad. So we'll try again for this week. Oh, holy cow. So for this week's drawing, we are drawing for the pandas. Aren't they cute? They're so precious. I love panda bears. Always have loved panda bears. And it's a Joy Sunday, and it's only 20 by 15. It's not very big. It's a snack size. You could finish that. I don't know what that is. Finish that by Christmas for sure. Does it have, it has a little bit of back stitching kind of around to highlight everything. So, but let me show it to you. I'll show it to you. We're not talking a great deal of space. It's not like that's a 16 by 20 picture by any means. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. You're going to laugh. This is it. It's right here. So there's some back stitching. And did I say? It's a 14 count. That's why it's so tiny. But isn't that just precious? That'd be something you could just set up on your mantle or whatever. Just to accent. And yeah, and do all the things. It's just awesome. I love it. I want to find some more snack sizes. So, I put get it back in there so I don't lose anything. Holy cow. So I put everybody's name for everybody that wanted to be considered. I don't know what the word is. And we'll pick a name. And I got it right here. Let me get the lid on it so I don't dump these anywhere. And where are the pandas going? Who is going to win? And the winner of the winner of the pandas is Betty Vineyard. And I'll put it right there. So Betty, my email address is in the description box. If you will send me your shipping information, that would be great. So, and I will get it shipped out. I think I'm going to do shipping tomorrow. I'm telling you, I can't. There's just, the momentum's gone. So I put your name in the plastic bag. Oh, come on, lay flat, please. Silly piece of paper. There. That way I know who it goes to. So I put her name in there. That way it gets where it gets. So for next week, it's a Joy Sunday. These are just precious. This is called Christmas Cat and Dog. It's 25 by 25. And it's a 14 count. And it's a puppy and a kitten in a Santa hat. Isn't that precious? Couldn't you just hug it? It's got a nice pattern on the back. Shows you where everything goes. There's just a little part on this side. It has, come on, 26 colors, and it only is full stitch, back stitch a little bit, you know, like for their whiskers and that kind of thing. Doesn't look like too extensive a back stitch. There's back stitch, French knot, and full stitch. I'm trying. I'm not ambidextrous today, but there's all the colors. There's a beautiful picture. But I just thought it was gorgeous. I just absolutely loved it. We tried to put a kitten in one of the kids' Christmas stocking. That didn't go so well. Cat ripped it off the wall. It was great. So much fun. Yeah, one year I did make Christmas stockings for the children. Because that was back in my let's quilt everything or let's applique everything. And I was using iron-on. When I say iron-on applique, I'm using that fusible web on the back of the material, cutting out my own little pieces, and then sewing them all on with blanket stitch. Yeah, it was great. So everybody got a stocking that year. But yeah, so that's the one. What to say? What to say? What to say? Let's just say the word pets. Christmas pets? Just pets. And that's P-E-T-S. Not like I'm going to pet the dog. Pets. So put the word pets, or tell me a story about your pets. Which was your favorite, that kind of thing. And put that down in the comment section, and I will put you in for the drawing for next Tuesday. If I can get it back in the baggie. Finally, got it there. And it comes with a resealable. See what I mean? It's usable. It's usable. If you don't have anything else, this is usable. And it keeps everything together. It's awesome. And it's not that heavy. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I think that's it for this week. I think we covered everything. Hopefully this next week. You know, now we're zooming towards like Labor Day. That will be the next big, huge day. There is also, they have like a town festival, we'll call it, and they call it Gold Rush Days. And that is like the 3rd week of August, so that might draw a few people. I don't know if they are or aren't having it. All I know is they're not having the big concert for Memorial Day. So, we'll see. But, yeah. So, things will calm down here soon. And maybe I can absolutely think. But, yeah. I'm about ready to start on all my other pre-stamps. I want to get back to that. So, all right. I think I've covered everything. Not much else. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you tomorrow for another stitch along. God bless. Bye-bye. Be safe. Keep stitching.